if you're watching this video, then probably you want to improve your life. Gusto mong maging better, gusto mong mag-achieve, gusto mong manalo. Kasi every single year, ang lagi natin sinasabi is, this is my year. Taon ko to. Ito na yung taon ko. Sa akin tong taon na to. Sa akin tong 2020. Sa akin tong 2021. And years goes by, 2025 na. Again, if you don't change a thing or habits, you'll just have another year. Hindi ka magkakaroon ng new year kasi nothing changes if nothing changes. Walang magbabago if walang magbabago. So, in this video, we only have one goal. Baguhin and manalo this year. Ituturo ko sa inyo the only way how you can win this year. Last year, for me, it's a win. Ang dami ko na travel, na-achieve ko yung goals ko financially, na-sinet ko sa sarili ko, na-set ko yung physical-wise, sakto lang, hindi ko gano'ng priority yon, pero right now, ayun yung pinaka-priority ko right now. And right now, ang main word ko na gusto kong iwanan sa inyo bago tayo mag-start is execution. Dun muna. Always remember that, ay yung mantra ko this year is to execute. So, this is how you win your year. Number 1, set clear goals. Boss Robin, cliche naman yan. Cliche, pero ginagawa mo ba? Baka naman kasi yung goal mo is mag-reach ng 7 digits. Eh wala ka pa nga sa 6 digits. So baka naman yung goal mo is magkaroon ng 6 packs if wala ka pang habits para magka-calorie deficit or mag-gym. Diba? Again, setting clear goals is very simple. SMART method. I've been using this since nursing. SMART is specific. Ano ba yung gusto mo? List down kung ano ba yung mga things na gusto mo and rank it down to 1 to 3. Fitness, health, social, network, skills, relationship, spiritual. Ano bang gusto mo? Rank it down. If number 1 mo is health right now, then yun yung specific goal mo. Ano ba? It needs to be specific. For me, I want to lose body fat as much as 15% by the end of June or something like that. Kunwari lang, example lang. Specific, S makes specific. M, measurable. How can you measure yung progress mo? For example, ang gusto mo is magkaroon ng stress-free life. How can you measure stress-free life? Diba? There's no data behind it. Sabi nga nila, data is king. In TikTok, content creation, we have data, we have analytics. We can see kung ano yung nag-work or hindi. And if ikaw, di mo ma-measure yung specific goal mo, mahirapan ka. For example, if goal mo is pumayat, then track calories. You can track it by MyFitnessPal. You can track it by weighing scale. If financial-wise or business-wise, you can track your progress by sales. Kung yung panalo mo, yung profit mo. If gusto mo naman for content creation-wise, then you can follow it by community and growth ng account mo. Again, lahat may data. And if yung specific goals mo or yung gusto mo is walang measurable, hindi kayang i-measure, remove it. Third thing, A, sa SMART, is achievable. Of course, kaya. If goal mo is magka-reach ng 10 million, pero hindi ka pa nag-7 digits earner or wala pang 7 digits, for me, hindi siya kaya this year pa. Pwede, again, nasa crypto world po ako. My friend just earned $1 million ng isang araw lang. Diba? Ganun kasimple. 50 million sa araw. So, hindi siya impossible, pero there's this thing called money thermostat. Money thermostat is yung financial capacity ng isang tao. If ikaw, ang money thermostat mo is 100K, nagkaroon ka ng 100K, yun na yung nare-reach mo, hindi ka pa magka-break doon, hindi mo ma-reach yung 7 digits. Sabi ni Benny Flores is, the best way to break money thermostat is start small muna. If hindi mo pa nga nare-reach yung first 5 digits mo, wag mo munang i-attain or i-goal yung 7 digits. Of course, yung sa friend ko na sinabi ko nag-earn ng $1 million, yung account nun is sobrang laki na. And before that, napkurogo niya from small to big. That's why nag-a-adjust yung capacity ng financial mentality or capacity niya na kaya niya yung i-handle. If ikaw, sabi nga rin sa trading, if hindi mo kaya mawala ng this certain amount of money, hindi ka deserving and hindi ka rin makakagain ng this amount of money. Simple. That's it. Again, financial capacity or money thermostat. So, make it sure na achievable yung goal mo. Gets. Next naman, R is relevant. Meaning relevant sa goals mo. If yung objective mo is to get fit, make sure relevant yung mga action na gagawin mo towards it. Sa nursing, ginagawa to tuwing nag-charts kami. Though, hindi man ako nag-nursing, nag-aral lang ako. So, yeah, malay nyo, mali ako. So, make sure relevant yung mga ginagawa mo sa goals mo. I asked this to ChatGPT last year. So, I want to create this video. Ano yung tingin mo sa past interaction natin yung kailangan kong gawin para manalo this 2025. And sabi niya is, you have these ideas but you lack execution. So, yes, mandami kong ideas na hindi na naman relevant sa goals ko. So, that's why I'm doing this video. Next, and lastly is time-bound. Measurable, again, measurable is how you track yung specific goal mo. Time-bound is gaano katagal. For me, my advice to you is to track it every 90 days. This one, I learned again, 90 days, 1 million challenge ni Venny Flores. Sabi niya, 90 days, kasi first of all, 90 days to build a habit. Number 1, if 1 month lang is super ikli, if 2 months lang is bitin, onti yung data na makokollect mo, if 90 days is sweet spot. Again, this is not for everyone. Pwedeng 6 months sa'yo, 3 months, 1 month, I don't care. For me, 90 days. Paano mo i-improve yung 90 days na specific time bound? Ano yun, boss Ramen? Pagtapos ng 90 days, tas di gumana, wala na yung goal natin? Hindi. If your goal is to earn 6 digits and within 90 days of trying, taking action, doing everything, and hindi mo siya na-reach, then you need to go back to the scratch paper. Draft mo, ano bang ginawa mo? Bakit hindi gumagana? Look at the data. If your goal is to lose weight, within 90 days, wala man lang nabawas na 1 kilo, what's wrong? Diba? Go back to the start. That's it. That's how you create a specific goal. Sobrang simple, but that's the only step 1. Being clear, having clarity. Again, if begin with the end in mind, ay number 1 natin. Set clear goals. Number 2, ano ka ng goals? Next naman is to take action. Sabi nga, don't prolong the life na deserve mo. Parang, wag mo na antayin mo makuha yun, ng matagal yung life na deserve mo right now. If you're gonna do something, don't tell it to other people, don't share it. Just take action. Do it. Execute. Again, dun tayo babasok ulit sa execution. And execution can be divided into many things. Execution is where the meaning of execution, based on my understanding, is where you turn your ideas into reality, into a tangible thing. That's the meaning of execution. Andun na yung taking action, planning, being consistent, pasok yun sa execution. And mostly, nakakapagpigil ng execution natin is distraction. And nakabaliktaran ng distraction is traction. Hindi focus. Kumbaga, distracted ka kasi nababawasan niya or napipigilan niya yung traction or yung action na ginagawa mo towards sa something na sinet mo sa sarili mo. And sabi to ng doctor dun sa The Diary of the CEO, kailan ba nagiging distractions yung isang bagay? Nagiging distractions yung isang bagay if you set something tapos hindi mo naman siya ginawa or hindi mo naman siya sinet beforehand. Meaning, for example, for me, I set this session na video for you guys. Nandun pa lang sa airport. By the way, dito ako sa Cebu. Kakaland lang namin today. Tulog yung kasama ko dun. Pero ginawa ko siya. And if hindi ko to ginawa, then I am distracted. Anything, if ginol mo na gumawa ng video, if gusto mo mag-workout, tapos di mo ginawa, you're distracted. That's distractions. So, you need to execute. So, how do you execute your plan, your ideas? Kasi, most question, boss, maraming gusto ko maging ganito, pero hindi ganito ganyan. Yes, yun, parang in-overthink nyo yung lahat ng bagay. So, number 1, don't overthink it. You know the answer. You don't need validation sa ibang tao. You don't need validation sa akin. If gusto mo mag-trade ka. Meron tayong trading community for free. And soon, ilalabas ko na rin yung course ko for it kasi ang dami nang tatanong sa akin. Sige, naggagawan ko na and part yun ng akin execution. So, anyways, going back. Number 1, don't overthink. Number 2, research ng mabilis lang. Again, sabi nga nila, thinking of the idea is not doing the thing, researching is not doing the thing, planning is not doing the thing. The only thing that is doing the thing is doing the thing. Meaning, gawin mo or execute mo. So, if mag-research ka, do this. ChatGPT, may gusto kong gawin, help me break it down to small actionable steps that I can do and put a timeline to it. Also, add things on how can I track or measure this progress or my progress. Diba? Sobrang simple lang. I-type mo yun kay ChatGPT ngayon. And by the way, hindi ko alam saan galing yun. Naisip ko lang yun kasi I love ChatGPT. So may mga prompts ako na ginagamit na. I'll try to put it sa description na lang if you guys want. So yeah, try to ask it. Bibigyan ka ni ChatGPT ng actionable steps. Then you have just to do it. Next is, okay, overthink, don't overthink. Break it down to small steps and take action. Yun lang naman yung mahirap eh. Again, yes, meron ka ng goal. But most of us, ang isa pang problem natin is, bukod sa overthinking, is being perfectionist. We want things to have this certain kind of structure na sobrang perfect bago ka mag-start, which is mali. You want to create your content creation game, pero gusto mo ganito, ganyan, gusto mo gandang camera. I started creating contents gamit yung iPhone 12 ko na binili ko na pang ML ko lang. Then right now, of course, I'm upgrading kasi ipambili na ako. But I just started. Random video. Again, nandun na tayo sa era of content creation na it's like lotto game na kung saan mag-create ka lang na mag-create ng video. If may tumama dyan, it can literally change your life. And hindi pa ako, I cannot say naman na hindi nagbago yung buhay ko sa content creation. I've traveled many countries dahil sa pagko-content. Kumikita ako while enjoying, while creating, while giving value sa mga tao. So, if kaya ko, kaya nyo, basta gawin nyo yung mga action or mga sinasabi ko dito. So, basic. And by the way, this February, may ipapakita ko about content creation game. Meron din tayong webinar dyan. I-announce ko na lang. Stay tuned. And yeah, it's free by the way. So, yeah. Anyways, next, don't overthink. Break it down to small steps and don't be perfectionist. And ano pa? Ano bang kulang ko? Ano bang mostly sakit ng mga tao sa pagtitake action? Start with what you have. Sabi to ni, I forgot kung kanino ko to nakuha. Start with less. Start with what you have. I think Alex Hormozy, I forgot. Meaning, bukod sa pagiging perfectionist, most of you guys want to start something na mangungutang kayo for it. Again, Robert Kiyosaki have this financial advice na mangutang or being debt, using money to make money. But it doesn't work to everyone. It just works sa mga taong marunong mag-handle ng pera, maganda yung financial capacity, magaling sa business, etc. Start with less, meaning kung anong meron ka. Again, sabi ko nga kanila, gamit ko lang is iPhone 12, diba? You start with less. Start mo lang, if you want to start trading, meron kang phone, use it. Daming tatanong sa'yo, boss, marami anong specs dapat kailangan? Boss, marami ganyan ng camera, Hindi ka na nakatake action. So yeah, ang homework nyo sa akin ngayon, in this part of taking action is, if may gusto kang gawin, if may specific goal ka, you just go, diba? If gusto mo mag-gym, hindi ka marunong, just go to the gym, then ask. Mag-research, don't overcomplicate things. Sobrang simple, manalo this 2025 kasi ang dami na nating resources. And if hindi ka pa rin gumagalaw, may iiwan ka and hindi ko na yun problema. Okay? Okay. Next, after natin take action, mag-build ng momentum, you need consistency and to commit to your specific goal. Again, success comes from discipline, hindi sa motivation. Kaya nga discipline is destiny ni Ryan Holiday. Our habits today, the things that we do today will ripple out into the future. I think that's from Marcus Aurelius. Kung ano yung ginagawa natin today will affect kung ano yung magiging buhay natin in the future. Oo, tinamaan ka kasi nag-doom scroll ka ngayon. Again, I'm not gaslighting or i-guilt trip ko kayo na deserve me. Buhay niya yun, I still doom scroll. But I put at least 90 minutes of deep work sa gusto kong gawin or binibuild ko. Sabi nga ni Danko, you just need 1 hour every single day. 1 hour of pure taking action sa business, sa life na gusto mong i-build. Again, if you don't create your purpose, you will be assigned one. If you don't have a goal, you will be assigned one. If hindi mo alam yung trip mo sa buhay, merong ibang taong trip. If hindi mo alam yung pangarap mo, i-build mo yung pangarap ng iba. So, spend at least 1 hour, 90 minutes, 2 hours, 3 hours sa gusto mong gawin every single day for the rest of your life, then I'm sure if you just do it 365 days, 90 days, may magbabago eh. If wala, kausapin nyo, trash talkin nyo ako. Imagine of 1 hour deep focus sa gusto mong project. Right now, it's 17 minutes pa lang. Gusto ko ito i-post, edit ko lang saglit, post ko. That's it. I made progress, then next set, kinabukasan, i-chop ko to into clips. Another progress gusto kong gawin, which is to create content. Diba, sobrang simple lang. Why do we complicate things? Diba? People like complicating things to have a reason para hindi nila gawin. Again, there's a thing called unproductive productivity. Unproductive productivity means nagmumukha kang busy. Ay, busy ako. Pero ano naman, wala namang progress. Diba? May gusto kang i-build. Di kasi kailangan ganito, ganyan eh. Gawa ka ng research ka, event ka, blah, blah, blah. Wala man take action, wala yung product. So, I-guess nyo, maraming matatamaan dito. Unproductive productivity is real. Nangyari naman to sa akin. Gawa ka ng script, di ka naman nag-take action, di ka naman nag-video. Wala rin kwenta. Again, you need to commit to consistency. That's the only thing. And that's the only formula to win this 2025. Naalala nyo pa? Set clear goals. Use SMART method, specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. Next naman is to start taking action. Don't overthink. Don't be perfectionist. Break it down into small steps. Then build momentum from it. And lastly is to commit to consistency. And that's it. Super simple. You just need to execute. If hindi ka nanalo this 2024, I want you to win this 2025. Sabi nga ni Earl Nightingale, start today. You have nothing to lose but a whole life to win. May buong buhay ka para manalo. If mag-fail ka sa ginagawa mong business mo ngayon, back to the drawing board. If mag-fail ka ulit, back to the drawing board. Basic, ang sarap mabuhay. Memento mori. See you guys video. Love you all. Peace. Bye-bye.